enjoy Starlit State. Our next piece of music, if you're a fan of holiday television specials and you're about my age, you probably wouldn't want to admit that, but if you were roughly my age, you would remember a cartoon version of Dr. Seuss's famous How the Grinch Stole Christmas that came out back in the 60s. And one of the most famous songs from that animated version was You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch. The voiceover for the Grinch in that old cartoon was done by Lon Chaney, the great horror movie actor from way back. However, it was assumed that he sang the song, and actually the person that sang it didn't get credit for it in the credits in the cartoon when they made the credits up. His name was Thurl Ravenscroft, and he is better known as the original voice of Tony the Tiger in the Kellogg's Frosted Flakes commercials. He was the one that sang, "You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch," and that's what the basis of the whole song was about. Now, that's enough about the song. Let's talk about how our arrangement that we got here tonight came about. As many of you know, I've written a lot of arrangements for the bands here over the years, but I always cheat. I always buy a piano lead sheet so that I have the melody and the harmony and all the inner workings of the music, and then all I have to worry about is deciding which instrument plays this part, which instrument plays this part and that part, and so forth. Our arranger tonight did it the hard way. She went from scratch. She had a recording of the song, sat down and figured out the melodic line, sat down and figured out the harmonic structure, and then made wonderful decisions about which instrument to give each part, and came up with an absolutely spectacular arrangement. I couldn't have done this at 17 or 18 years old. There's no way I could have done this. And this is just remarkable and amazing. Please welcome the arranger and the conductor for Your Mean One, Mr. Grinch, Miss J.D. Aldridge.
2, ready, and...
Band. There is a group of students that have already won special recognition this school year. In fact, they set a record for our school. For this year, we've had more students selected to the high school district honors band, MSBOA district honors band, which is an audition group. They had to pass an audition to get into it than we've ever had at Frankfort. We had 8 students this year selected for that. Students stand if when I call your name. Aaron Aldridge, Lexi Borton, Katie Beeman, Catherine Aldridge, Rob Provo, Brittany Bauer, Justin Mitchell, and Stephen Mills. These are our 8 honors band students. Very hard during the fall and passed a very competitive audition in order to be selected for that honor. And they spent the first weekend of the month in December in Petoskey and had a wonderful experience with a great conductor. And it was one of our best honors bands that we've had in my time here. So congratulations to those students. Thank you. Go ahead, clap for them. They deserve it. Thank you. One more setup change as we put the biggest high school band class I've had at Frankfurt in my 10 years here and the biggest junior high band class I've had together in my 10 years here, all together for our finale. We'll be back with you in a moment. Thank you for coming to our concert tonight. Have a wonderful Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.